it's Film Rich bringing you another recap of Mr. Inbetween. Today we're going to break down Season 3 Episode 4, which is titled Cut the Crap Princess. In this episode, Ray navigates a series of personal and professional challenges that test his patience and sense of responsibility. As he reflects on his past and considers his future, an unexpected situation at home forces him to reinforce boundaries with Brittany. Meanwhile, his work takes a darker turn, reminding him of the grim realities of his profession. Before we break down this episode, I would like to remind everyone to like, share and subscribe for more content. We're approaching the end of Mr. Inbetween and I aim to recap The Sopranos next. And without further ado, let's get stuck into the episode. We open with Ray at home, meditating in an attempt to find some peace, following advice he received from Greg during his time in prison. His moment of tranquility is abruptly interrupted when Gary bursts in, excitedly pitching his idea for an adult film business. Ray is immediately skeptical, questioning the appeal of such an endeavour. Gary, seemingly unaware of the implications, proposes the name homoerotic for the venture, only for Ray to inform him that the term has very different connotations than what he intended. Disappointed, Gary then suggests Gary's Glitter Productions, which Ray swiftly rejects due to the name's disturbing associations. In the next scene, while running errands, Ray notices his old boxing gym and decides to step inside. He is greeted by the owner, who jokingly asks him when he will return to training. The conversation takes a somber turn when Ray confirms that Bruce has passed away. The gym owner expresses his condolences and suggests that Ray should consider opening his own gym. Ray, however, dismisses the idea, stating that he needs to focus on making money. The owner challenges Ray's perspective, asking whether Ray actually enjoys his line of work. Ray's lack of a clear response suggests deeper internal conflict. Later, Ray sits alone at a bar, quietly observing a group of friends playing pool. His expression is distant, almost longing, as if he's contemplating what it would be like to have that kind of companionship. While home alone, Brittany begins exploring Ray's bedroom and stumbles upon his gun. Playfully pretending to fire it, she accidentally discharges a round, leaving a bullet hole in the wall. Panicked, she retrieves Ray's toolbox and quickly covers the damage with a framed picture. Just as she finishes, Ray arrives home. Ray immediately senses something is off, noticing the faint scent of gunpowder in the air. When he checks his firearm and sees that a bullet is missing, he calls Brittany inside and demands the truth. She initially deflects, questioning why he even owns a gun. Ray remains firm, instructing her to show him where the bullet went. She reluctantly removes the picture, revealing the hole in the wall. When she asks how he figured it out, Ray simply states that he could smell the gunpowder. He secures the weapon in a safe and sternly warns Brittany not to enter his room again. Brittany rolls her eyes and mutters under her breath as she walks away, further frustrating Ray. Later that evening, Ray and Brittany share a quiet moment on the couch, watching TV together. Despite their earlier conflict, this scene suggests a semblance of normalcy in their relationship. Ray and Gary are watching cricket when Gary suddenly transitions the conversation to a favour he needs. He asks Ray to retrieve a black bag from his house, avoiding any details about its contents. Ray arrives at Gary's house, where he is greeted by Tatiana's girlfriend. As he makes his way inside, he is met with an unimpressed glare from Tatiana, who appears to have little patience for either of them. Ray proceeds to the basement, retrieves the bag and heads for the exit. As he leaves, Tatiana sarcastically asks if the bag contains his PP movies, to which Ray dryly responds that they belong to Gary. Her expression shifts to disgust. Back at Ray's house, he finally asks Gary what was in the bag. Gary reveals that it contains a vajankle, a bizarre sex toy shaped like a foot. Ray is visibly disturbed, questioning why anyone would use such a thing. Gary seems unbothered, but Ray tells him he needs help. The conversation is interrupted when Ray receives a call from Raphael, instructing him about a new job. In the next scene, Ray arrives at a garage where a young man nervously ushers him inside. A deceased young woman is sprawled on the couch. The man, clearly anxious, dismisses the situation, but Ray harshly reminds him that this woman was someone's daughter. The young man, however, is more concerned about his parents discovering the body. With little choice, Ray instructs him to help move the body, and together they load it into the trunk of Ray's car. He immediately calls Raphael, who tells him to dispose of the body by feeding it to the pigs on a nearby farm. Ray arrives at the farm and surveys the area, noting the pigs in their enclosure. He opened the trunk and stares at the body, lost in thought. Instead of following orders, he takes a spade with him, implying that he intends to bury the body, a more humane choice than what was instructed. And there we have it, folks. This episode of Mr. Inbetween explores Ray's internal struggles, from questioning his career path to dealing with the realities of his work. His brief moment at the boxing gym hints at a desire for a different life, while his interactions with Brittany emphasize his role as a guardian. The job at the end serves as a stark reminder of the grim world he operates in, leaving viewers to wonder how long he can continue down this path. Thanks so much for watching, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more content. I look forward to bringing you more recaps of Mr. Inbetween as we go to the season's end, and of course I do look forward to starting the Sopranos recaps, which is coming very soon, and also doing more analysis videos of Mr. Inbetween, which are coming. But yeah, see you next time.